This is the last of 3 videos in a series about Shade privacy. So far we've looked at how it works, but in this video we're going to talk about what. What can you do with this privacy? What is the utility and function that Shade's privacy brings to the table for you? And here's a bold statement to set this up. There is no part of your financial life that you cannot replicate on-chain with the privacy that Shade offers. We're talking about things like buying groceries, paying bills, taking loans, yield options, leverage options. And in order to look at how Shade can offer all that with privacy, we're going to look at the smallest possible building block, an individual transaction. How confidential is your data when you swap, borrow, LP, or whatever else on Shade? Let's use a simple swap as an example here. First, I'm going to trade Finna for Silk. Next, we're going to look at the publicly available data for this. Now, it's important to remember on a blockchain explorer like Etherscan, you see everything. That's not hyperbole, it's reality. Hosting your financial life on transparent chains is like handing out your bank records to anyone who wants a copy. But what can we see when we transact on Shade? If you click on this bubble here after the transaction processes, it takes you to MintScan, a blockchain explorer for Cosmos. And we can see the gas spend and the associated fee and secret. And we can see the wallet address and the contract was interacted with. That's it. So that's the level of privacy you get with Shade on every single action you take. That's the micro level. But let's go big picture again. What are the basic primitives that you would want to see in place in order to feel confident bringing your entire financial life on chain with privacy? Well, first, you'd want to be able to save. You need mechanisms to store your wealth, and 2 aspects of that are complementary are stability and store of value. You need both of those monetary functions. And Shade offers a way to make that happen with store value, tokens, top tier assets, as well as the private stability that Silk offers. You would need to replicate lend and borrowing on chain with opportunities like money market, the functionality of credit. Foundational to any kind of money is a credit system, and you've got that on Shade. You'd also want to have the ability to provide liquidity and or earn. If you want to do more than just hodl an asset, it's nice to have a variety of strategies and opportunities to earn yield potential according to your risk profile. You also need the ability to trade, of course, swapping assets according to your strategies. And lastly, you would need the ability to make payments, not just on-chain payments with peer-to-peer, but we're talking about things like buying coffee, doing your Amazon orders, paying your rent, all of this with a debit card. So if you could have all of that with privacy, no middleman, decentralized, trustless, on-chain, do you have a setup that is somehow better than that? This is what Shade can do for you thanks to its privacy. Privacy isn't just a party trick. It is the ultimate endgame utility for your financial life. It's here, it's ready, it's in use today, and users just like you are upgrading their financial life by choosing full stack financial privacy with Shade Protocol's DeFi suite as the nuclear core of all of it. Shade is the super app for private DeFi, and that's precisely what your finances deserve. So if you aren't already, make sure to give us a follow on X and YouTube and keep pace with all the upgrades, announcements, and advances. We'll see you next time.